Burton, second row.
Okay, Greg, so you've made a big jump up this year. You haven't been playing first 15 in previous years. Can you give us a summary of your sort of career up to date?
Well, throughout junior school I was never really, wasn't really on the A's, I was always on the B's, or below even. Medallions I was on the B's as well, subbing for the A's, and then even in 5th year in lower sixth I was the thirds in 5th year, and then seconds in lower sixth. So yeah, it's my first year really on the at a higher level, yeah.
And how did it come about that you made the jump up? Did the coaches approach you saying they were looking for somebody to play second row, and you were sort of the next best man, or what?
Well, I mean, there was like there's a few vacancies at second row, obviously from last year's. The majority of the pack from last year were upper six, so they left. But yeah, there was there's a couple of vacancies, and then I always had the same sort of attitude towards rugby, but then this year I've just taken it a bit more seriously, being more committed to training. Well, I've always been training, but you know, being more committed at the sessions, just thinking about it more often outside school and different things like that. Yeah. So.
And you're in upper sixth this year, so not only was this your only season, but you've also got to combine it with exams and studies more so than in previous years. How hard has it been to find a balance?
Yeah, it's over the Christmas period especially. Rugby obviously was getting more intense with the Schools Cup coming up, and then obviously with the recess and all. So yeah, it was a hard thing to do, trying to combine the both. But it's a couple of late nights doing the revision, you know. They're paid off, I suppose. Yeah.
They have done, yeah. And what of the 3 games in the Schools Cup, and maybe even before that as well, what particular game stood out for you in terms of your own performance?
The Belfast side game, I think. I thought I'd been performing alright, consistently all seasons, like nothing really special or out of the ordinary. And then I thought, you know, I made a couple of decent tackles in the Belfast side game that which were quite important in terms of where we are in the pitch. So I think defensively that's definitely been my best game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the cup run's been really enjoyable as a whole. You know.
Very good. And well, we were talking, I was either Max or Matthew, I can't remember earlier, about Andrew Mellon's sort of missed first penalty in the Belfast side game. That led to a near try from you, didn't it?
Yeah. It's very noise on the video anyway. But yeah, no, I jumped and jumped the ball somehow and took out one of their guys. But yeah, no, it was really very obviously unlucky that Andrew missed the penalty.
Yeah,
but really very fortunate in the end for me to get there. But.
And did you come down hard on yourself after that you the ball bounced awkwardly when you had it, or was it just one of those things?
Yeah, no, I mean, I didn't really think. I was just sort of trying to get the ball and get in the way. I suppose there was a couple of other players in the way, so I was just trying to force something that they wouldn't get away easily and break easily. You know, so lucky we got they had a scrum, but it was on the 5-metre line, so a bit of pressure on them. Yeah.
And your brother's been sort of nearly at the first on some occasions this year. What advice do you have for him and the other members of the junior teams that are coming their way up?
Just stick at it. Obviously, I never really was on the A's or anything, so like even if you aren't in the A's, stick at it. You never know what will happen. There might be a few injuries, there might be more opportunities, and just if there are any opportunities, make sure you take them in the future.
Yeah, and are you hoping to continue a career in rugby, maybe through university or wherever, or are you just giving up?
No, hopefully I'll stick at it in uni. It depends obviously on the workload next year, but if there is a rugby club at the uni and that, then
if it's anything like mine, you'll not be doing anything all year.
Yeah, no, hopefully there will be a rugby club at whatever uni end up at, and they'll definitely continue with it. Yeah.
And do you think maybe there'll be a career in rugby beyond that, or you're just not looking ahead that far yet?
No, I don't think so. My main focus next year will be on the studies, so the rugby will just be like an added bonus. And I'll still take it seriously, but not as seriously as my ideal career, I suppose. Yeah.
Alright, well thanks very much for your time and good luck in the future.